Hey guys, so I got requested to do this video and I hope you guys like it. So if you want to see how to get this look, so I got requested by somebody on my Instagram. I just want to say thank you for the request. I don't want to say her name just in case, you know. But I will show you the look that she asked me to redo, which would be this one. Sorry about the glare. That's the look. And it's just really pretty and easy, smoky, colorful eye. So, the only thing is I believe the color that they used on that was like Max Beauty Mark. Now I don't have those colors, but a good dupe for that is from this palette, the Petal Pusher palette from Wet n Wild. And this color is a pretty close color when it is applied wet. This is applied wet. And also, throughout it, I did add a little bit of the purple before I applied it wet. So I did apply it dry, and then I added a little wet layer to it. So it gives it a little of the color. Try to pick up the color pretty good for you, but it's not really working out. But I got pretty dang close to that, so I'm really surprised. And I also used Spice Berry. And there's a bunch of glares in here today. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, it's Spice Berry by Coastal Scents, and it looks like that. And the color's a little washed out, but you can see the color. And so let's get started. So the first thing, like always, is prime your eye, and I'm using the e.l.f. primer, of course. Of course, my horse. Then the next thing I'm going to take is my angled fluffy brush, like always, into that Spice Berry by Coastal Scents. And I'm going to take this very lightly at first and build the color up. So I'm going to put that into and right above my crease. And we are also making a C shape on the outer corner. So you're going to take your brush and just make a C shape just like this. And this doesn't have to be perfect. If you get it too, like I got it too much inside my eye, that it's no big deal, because we are going to cover that up actually with the dupe for Beauty Marked. Sorry about that, guys. I switched the side of where the camera was just so you could see better of what I'm doing, because I did the wrong side of the wrong eye first. So I don't know if you could see it actually better on this side, but the color of that is pretty close to Beauty Marked. Anywhozer, so we're going to come back to that. We are going to work on the darker color. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that color on a flat brush, make sure to tap off the excess because it is a dark color. So I'm going to place this first. Make sure you pat it so you don't get it all over unless you haven't done your face makeup. Be very careful. Now without applying it wet, to be honest, you really can't see the beautiful colors that are in this eyeshadow, which I'm a little bummed about. But once you apply it wet, you can see every color. So I apply it dry first, just so I can make sure that I place it where I want to, and also because I like to blend it before I apply it wet. So now I'm going to take the fluffy brush and I'm going to go into that crease with it and blend these two colors together. Now I'm going to go back with the Spice Berry on the angle brush and place that right into the crease, right on top of that. Right on top. Oh my gosh, I'm having such a hard time trying to talk today. Right on top of where we just blended the Dupe for Beauty Mark and the Spice Berry. Oh no, see that? Fallout. So I'm going to have to cover that. I'm not worried about that right now. I'll worry about that later. Now I cleaned off this brush and I'm going to go ahead and blend this up a tad bit. And we're going to blend it out a little bit more with the highlight. So I'm not too worried about it. I honestly never really take a lot of time blending this out until I get my highlight color in there, because it just blends so well with it. I like can't even explain it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is dip my finger into all these colors that are here. That's what I just did. I'm going to take this color, the Beauty Marked Wannabe, and I have the e.l.f. setting spray, and I'm just going to spray that on my brush with the eyeshadow, and I'm going to place that right here. Grab a little bit more if you need to. Now can you see now how you can you tell the difference now? Like between what you saw a minute ago and this? Like it's, oh yeah, I don't even know how to explain it. It's such a pretty color. Oh shit. Look what I did. That's okay. I'll fix it. Things are easily fixable. No big deal. Okay. Man, I got a big mess going on underneath my eye. So I'm going to take my foundation brush. Okay. Okay. I'm going to take the purple that is right next to the Beauty Marked color. It is sort of like Vile Violet from MAC. And I'm just going to take it lightly and just kind of place it over a little bit, like just a little bit onto this so it can pick up a little bit more of the purple that is in this color. Okay. Now I'm going to take the Beauty Marked on the tip of the brush. I'm going to wet the brush again. And I'm going to place it on my lower lash line. Now I'm going to take that angled fluffy brush on the Spice Berry. And right here where your eye meets, I'm going to blend that down. Just kind of blend it out. I keep freaking putting eyeshadow on my face. Like I'm getting really mad. Okay, and again, my favorite highlighting color is Brulee by Wet n Wild, which is supposed to be just like Brulee by MAC. So I'm going to place this right underneath my brow, and as I'm doing that, I'm going to pull it down slightly, just kind of flick it down. And then right on the seam of those two colors where they meet, I mean like literally just barely on top of that Spice Berry, I'm going to use this brush and blend it out a little bit more. Go back if you need to with the Spice Berry brush. Okay. In this palette, the same palette as the top color, it is like a light pink, light pinkish white. I'm going to take that on the side of my brush and place it right on the inner corner. And blend out just a little bit. Okay. Curl your lashes. Drop all your makeup. That's a good thing to do. Curl your lashes. I am going to be using my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. Seriously guys, I'm like obsessed with e.l.f. and Coastal Scents and Wet n Wild. Like those are my favorite makeup brands. The picture doesn't really have eyeliner. It's more of a natural thing, but I can't go without eyeliner. It looks weird to me. And Milani Liquify eyeliner in black. Oh my gosh, I'm just dropping everything. It's all flying off my vanity. Put your mascara on. This time I don't have glue all over them. I just put a little bit on the lower lash line. Not too much because I don't like my eyelashes like to stick together when I do that. And I'm going to go ahead and fix my highlight because the eyeshadow got messed up. But I use this e.l.f. It's technically called a blush, and it's in Gotta Glow. Really gold color, like a shimmery gold color. I freaking love it. Gives a nice highlight. Anyways, so that is the look. And you are done. I really hope you can see the color that this eyeshadow is. I mean, it's beautiful. I love it. If you don't have this Wet n Wild palette or any of the 8-pan palettes, you gotta go get them. They're freaking amazing. Very pretty. Like I said, I think that's the only color that I've actually been a little disappointed in, and I'm only disappointed because you have to wet it to make the colors pop. But, I mean, seriously, I'll wet my color. I don't care. I'll put a little bit of extra oomph in it to make it work. But, yeah. So, this is it. And, I hope, the person who requested it is happy with the way it turned out. And I hope you guys all like it also. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.